So I'm Cayce Marshall. I'm head of pricing at Zellis, and I'm non-binary trans, which is, I suppose, why I'm talking about this today. When you're thinking about how best to support trans and non-binary people in the workforce, the first thing you can do, it really comes potentially before you even know you have any of those employees, and that's it's creating an environment where people feel safe to be out at work. So that might be education about trans people, and it might be robust anti-discrimination policies, but equally it's sending the message you belong here. So things like other systems set up for me to navigate easily. When I do my onboarding, do you have a preferred name field if it isn't my legal name? Can I select a gender neutral title? Most trans people don't have a gender recognition certificate, so their pension and their tax filings all need to be done in their sex at birth. So do your onboarding systems also have a gender field for what someone uses in their everyday life? Can I change my name on your internal systems without the dead name following me around? All of those kind of things, they really send a message about, are you other trying to squeeze into a system that already exists, or have you been thought about even when there aren't people like you necessarily there yet? Then you have practical workplace things. Do you have gender neutral toilets that someone can use? Do you have highly gendered dress codes, and how they applied for people who are transitioning? Yeah, could you have gender neutral dress codes instead? The other thing is about clear policies and procedures in place to support your trans employees. So that could be coming out and transitioning processes. When I changed my name, we didn't really have the right systems in place at the time. So we were all figuring it out as we went along. And I was really lucky that my manager at the time was fantastic and really advocated for me. But with the right systems in place, documented, you don't have that same sort of manager lottery, and you can be sure that everyone's getting that same support through what can be quite a challenging time. It's really hard to pick just one thing I'd change to make the world better for trans people, but if you twist my arm for it, I've got to say easy access to healthcare. Having access to what is actually often life-saving healthcare without having to save in the five-figure sums for it would be, well, it's life-changing for people. You see people put years into saving for this, and it puts people's lives completely on hold. To be able to access that in a reasonably time-sensitive way, it's very difficult to describe what that would mean for trans people, but it would definitely be life-saving for more than a few.